We need to be responsive, efficient, and transparent if we want to catch everyone at the moment before they become homeless. 14,000 people experience homelessness each year in Santa Clara County, and a quarter of these persons report that rent or mortgage assistance could have prevented their homelessness. There's a common misconception that a 3-day notice means that a family must move out of their home within 3 days, leading to avoidable homelessness. Havensafe's call center ensures that each caller receives immediate attention, advice, and coaching to divert them from moving out unnecessarily. Instead of wading through dozens of rental assistance programs on their own, Havensafe tells them right away which fund or funds they should pursue. Havensafe is committed to providing each caller with helpful information as soon as they call, to respond to each caller within 4 business hours, and to follow up within a day with a detailed plan of follow-up steps for their particular situation. In this short demo, I'm going to share a couple of examples of how our software proactively and dynamically guides each call center volunteer and changes what the intake coordinator needs to say at any given moment depending on the inputs from the caller. At Havensafe, we specialize in assisting with rental and mortgage assistance and have direct access to funds. If someone needs both rental assistance and utilities, the intake coordinator continues along their journey of entering in the information. In the case that we have a caller that only needs utilities, it allows for this pop-up to guide the operator again through providing the key information that the caller needs at the moment they need it. So at Havensafe, we never turn any caller away, no matter who they are, and we want to make sure that we offer at least a warm handoff to another organization who can help them with their specific needs. But also, we want to do that in an extremely timely and responsive fashion. So we'll imagine that this caller needs rent assistance for the month of April, as well as some back pay utility assistance. In the case that someone received a summons at the point where they're calling us, it's urgent that Havensafe springs to action because they only have 10 business days to reply. At this point, the intake software changes to guide the operator to collect the deadline for the response. And here we have an instruction. Please note that once you receive a summons, you have 10 business days to reply. Otherwise, you might automatically default on your case, which is essential information to share with them at this point if they're not aware. On this page, we screen for eligibility of private funds, and these questions link to the Chronicle Season of Sharings Fund and the Housing Industry Foundation Emergency Housing Fund, which are 2 privately funded organizations that require an agent in order for people to apply. Havensafe has been serving as the front door for these funds. Additionally, we want to find out whether they have Medi-Cal through Santa Clara Family Health Plan or Anthem or other. Again, a pop-up guides the intake coordinator. All the data captured in our intake is automatically inputted into a report, a 1 to 2 page report for the caseworker to quickly reference as they're taking the next steps. This saves the caseworker all this time to collect all this information themselves while leveraging the compassion and expertise of our volunteer intake coordinator. Thanks for tuning in for this demo.